Hi guys, welcome to the Keto House. I'm April. We're going to let you meal prep with us today. Usually it's meal prep Sunday, but today it's going to be meal prep Saturday because we have so much to do. We have actually some leftover taco meat from the other day, so I'm going to heat that up and I'm just going to make some low carb enchiladas. This is not something that I recommend you making a lot, probably not even on a weekly basis, just because there are only 5 to 6 carbs depending on the brand you buy and the size you buy, but that's too many carbs for me in the day once I include everything else that I'm eating. So, but we're going to go ahead and make them up because we want to. And we want to utilize everything that we cook. So we do that a lot with taco meat. We'll make taco salads, Mexican pizza, enchiladas, whatever. So I'm going to show you really quick how to do that. The oven is already preheated to 350. And let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is heat up my meat, which I already did. And this is not sour cream. It's veggie dip. Hold on one second. Okay. Maybe this is the sour cream. I don't have exact measurements, so use your best decisions on this, whatever you prefer. That's what I always say. I'm going to put some sour cream into my meat. This is going to be the mixture for the inside of the enchiladas. It could be too much sour cream, but I think it looks fine. Okay, and Jeremy, I make his with no sour cream, so that's why that's over there. I'm going to use the Mission 5 carb whole wheat tortillas for us. I'm going to do the 6 carb for the kids. So, let's see.
How many carbs total do you think this meal is?
I don't know. That's the one thing that you may not like about my cooking is I'm not always going to have everything calculated for you. I honestly just don't have the time. I know what works, and if you like the meal, you can look up the macros and all of that yourself. But I honestly just don't have the time to get on and do that with everything that I eat. But I had at one point, so I do know what does work. So, and if I ever got to the point where I had to lose weight and I wasn't actually losing, then I would have to buckle down and do that, but I'm not yet. So, okay, so there's one. That might be too big, but I'm going to put, I don't have a lot of red sauce, I call it, but I thought I had a whole nother bottle, but we don't like a whole lot anyway, at all. So, and honestly, I meant to spray that. Listen, I don't normally do it like this, but I don't want it sticking to the bottom. It's a little too late. So here's one. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it. I'm going to end up doing, I should have put Jeremy's on the end, but I will do mine on the end. Sometimes I'll throw them in the microwave first, but you don't have to. Okay, I'm going to do this to, these are mine. I'm going to do 2 for Jeremy. I don't necessarily eat all 2, but I might eat 1.5, or I might save the other one back. But he's just going to have the taco meat with the cheese, and then the kids are going to use these tortillas And then I'll be back to show you what I'll do after I have them all laid out. Okay, and that was the last one. Those are the boys'. And I'm going to use the rest of the red sauce I have. It's not very much. I'll put it on mine. I think I like it the most anyway. I think the kids could really live without it. Oh yeah, that's really sparingly. It's a little pathetic, but you know, you do what you gotta do. I swear there's a whole nother red sauce. I'm looking, come with me. Well, maybe not. Alright, not there. Not there, not there. Okay, whatever.
The door?
No, I already checked all that too. Okay. So, my bad on the red sauce, but we are going to be fine and we will survive. It's not a make or break for us. And then I just put cheese on the top. Okay. I'm going to put them in the oven on 350 for about 20 minutes. And we will get started on the hamburgers.
Hey guys, Jeremy with the Keto House. We are on continuation of meal prep day. Getting ready to mix up 3 pounds of ground beef. We use the Meat Magic. It is the best blend we have found. Our personal best flavor, seasoning, everything.
Thanks to your sister Kelly.
Thank you to my sister Kelly for the recommendation. So here we go. Only time you're allowed to take this off, guys. Okay.
Look, I don't have mine on either.
So that means I win.
Yeah, you do.
There's nothing special about this. I open it up. I literally fold the whole thing in half. Sprinkle decent amount on the bottom. Half chunk. Cover that. We take our other chunk, like so. And we cover that. Throw our garbage away. I like to wet my hands just a little bit. And then we just start mashing, trying to mix it in and get all the seasoning spread around, get everything well coated and covered.
Okay, we'll be back when he starts to patty it out.
Alright guys, we're back. All seasonings pushed in, mashed in. Actually, I was wrong. Don't throw your actual tray away. This is a helpful tip that I do. This is actually where I put my patty burgers back onto, so I don't have to dirty another plate. We usually get anywhere from 15 to 20 decent burgers out of this 1 3-pound pack. I don't know how you like your burgers cooked, but we go for medium well, maybe a hair over. That's pretty much it. Start pattying. Once you get them all laid out, then we'll take it over to the skillet and we'll start frying. Burgers are all pattied out. Nice impressive stack there.
What do you have in the skillet?
I was getting ready to say we threw a couple little tablespoons or teaspoons, of coconut oil just to pre-coat the frying skillet here for me. And just add a little bit of fat to burgers because I like fat.
I think it's great because it makes it not stick.
Yep.
I use coconut oil to cook with everything because I don't want anything to stick.
Alright guys, here we go.
Alright, while he's frying those up, I'm actually going to start making some bread for our, I'm going to do a couple pigs in a blanket. I asked my son while I was at the grocery store if we had hot dogs, and he went down here and looked, and he said we did. but I only see 2 actual hot dogs. So that's what they're getting. And I'm just going to make bread out of the rest of it. We're trying to just get a bunch of our food out of the house. That's about to go bad that we haven't eaten all of. So we like to conserve. Right?
We're ready to go.
Okay. Okay, so if you need my bread dough recipe, I will include that into this video. Somehow I'm going to figure that out. And that way you can see how I made it. But I had 2 hot dogs left and a smoked sausage. And I'm just going to turn those into a pigs in a blanket and see how that goes. My dough is extra gooey right now. So, wetting your hands definitely helps, especially if you have to shape it. And I really don't know how this is going to turn out. I've never made one with a smoked sausage, but it sounds good, right? My hair is sticking to my lip gloss. It's okay, I'll get it in a minute. Normally I don't wear lip gloss or have my hair down, so it's good.
Sounds like a supermodel flipping your hair.
Thanks, babe. Alright, so there's another hot dog. Oh, it's extra gooey. I'm not a professional cook, guys. My methods are not professional at all, but they are doable. This one's looking a little rough, but it's very rough. But that's okay. They're still gonna eat them. Yeah, don't.
That's so yum.
They're gonna taste good. That's all that really matters. And then I'm gonna turn the rest of this into some bread. I was thinking about doing hoagies. Are you in the mood for hoagies tonight? No? Okay. We have enough food. And these are a little bigger than well, these are about, I guess, the size I have been doing. I'm going to try to get 2 more. They're big. Maybe I'll have a hoagie tomorrow. I don't know. This one's extra big. Alright, I think I'm just going to save this for some pizza crust. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven and show them the enchiladas. Here, let me put the light on. Enchiladas are ready. And that's what we're going to eat right now. But it's still early, but. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, how's the burgers coming?
Real good. About done.
Good. We got so distracted. Did we overcook them or are they still pretty good?
A couple of them are pretty well done, but the rest of them are still squirting juices, so I think we're going to be okay.
Okay. They look pretty good.
Yum. Anybody else get excited? I do.
I do love cheeseburgers. Anyone that knows me knows I do. We have our burgers done. Enchiladas are done. Everything has been good. We have our hot dogs and our Queen City sausage and a couple buns. They are overdone. I baked them at 20 minutes by accident. And, but they're cooling down. I'm going to open them up to show you that they're still really good. And I'm not worried about it. Actually, we like it like this, so no big deal. Over here is just some ground beef he cooked up because I'm going to be making a new casserole this week. And then in here, I'm frying up some bacon.
Good.
And I'm going to put some onion in there. And some cabbage. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic. I normally would have done this at the beginning, but things are a little crazy. I actually just realized that we missed a birthday party today. And I thought it was for tomorrow, so that's what happens when it's chaotic. And I was doing the meal prep today because I thought the birthday party was tomorrow. They actually have a basketball banquet as well and church. So I screwed how my weekend was supposed to go up a little bit, but it is what it is. And we will survive. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let the cabbage cook down and see if I can add a little more. If not, I'm good with that. I will write the recipes for everything in the description, at least what the ingredients are. You can use whatever you want. I used a whole thing of bacon. Normally you're supposed to use 6 slices. That's just not enough. So I will let you know how this is being made. And let me see if these are cooled down. No, I'm going to wait just a few more minutes because the last time I opened them up it was still kind of stringy, and I really want you to see how fluffy they look. So. Okay, so this is the cabbage and bacon, onions and garlic, and it is almost done. Looks delicious. You gonna eat that, babe?
Probably not.
You've tried it before.
I did?
Yeah. It was
on purpose?
Yes. You can avoid the onions if you want to, but
I really don't like onions, guys.
he can avoid it. Okay, so here we have one of the hot dogs. It turned out pretty perfect, I have to say. I don't think we overcooked them at all. Like, look, they look so yummy. And then here's the one with the Queen City sausage. It looks pretty good too. And let's open one of these up. There we go. Spread. So
Good.
there we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna cut into one of those. I'll just cut into yours.
Okay.
Because the kids aren't ready to eat because they just had an enchilada. So they're gonna save theirs for dinner. But the only reason I did that was just to get it out of the house anyway. And try something. I've done the pigs in the blanket before, but I wanted to show you guys. I hate these mats. Hate the way they feel. Okay. So this looks pretty good to me.
Good deal.
Yum yum. Okay. So I'll probably, if this was mine, I would dip it in mustard. But it's not mine. And he's not going to dip his in mustard. So. But, oh, one more look at the cabbage. I'm pretty sure it's just done. And I used a whole pack of bacon because you know what? That's how we like it. Thank you for meal prepping with us today. And if you have any questions, just comment below. Thanks.